Hey guys, first of all, I'm gonna make myself some coffee and come back to y'all, okay? Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Like, it's crazy how I just disappeared just like that, but guys, you know, life be lifing sometimes, and people just disappear and don't talk anymore and don't show up anymore, you know, because they have their own lives. So that's literally the reason why I didn't post all this time, almost 2 months. I think it's 1 month actually. But I hope you all are doing great. I hope there's nothing wrong in your life. I hope it's nothing, you know, crazy, nothing really bad. And if it is, we're gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for y'all so that God can help y'all as He is helping me right now. And yeah, so on today's episode, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with y'all to talk about life, because I've just disappeared. It's like a little life update. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give some life lessons that I've learned, and maybe it might help someone who's in the same situation I was that I am right now. So yeah, let's jump into them. So the first thing that I've learned is about personal growth with God, and I'm gonna give like 2 points to each main points, if you get what I mean. So the first point about personal growth with God is trusting God even when there is so much uncertainty, even when you're still doubting, even when you feel like everything is wrong. You wanna get a job, you're not getting the job. You wanna change the school, you're not changing the school. I'm talking to myself, literally. You want to do something, but it turns out not the way you thought it would. And you know, it is better to trust God, because His will is better than ours. He knows what we need better than we do. Learn. The second point is about discipline in faith. I remember in May, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna be reading the Bible like every day. When I have like a lot of things at school to do, I will at least read one verse that will help me go through the day. I will keep it in my mind for the whole day. And if I have more time, I will read like, I don't know, 10 verses. I love reading the books in the Bible because some of the stories are so interesting, and I'm like, I want to continue. It's like tea, as we love to say. But sometimes I will be so lazy. Oh my God, I rebuke that spirit of laziness in my life. But yo, I don't know what happened to me this summer, but I just let myself be lazy. That's why I wasn't even posting. Sometimes I would have like, I have a lot of, let me show you my notes. Like, I have so much little content idea that I've made that I would just write it down but never really like make the video about it. And that, my friend, it's not good. That's not what God wants us to do. There is this phrase written in the Bible that says, a person who can be trusted with small things will be trusted with bigger things. So if I cannot clean my room, if I cannot make myself some food, if I cannot turn on the camera and film and talk, then how can God trust me with going to people and speaking to them about Him? So this is like something that I really want to work on, and by the grace of God, I am gonna succeed and fight that laziness out of my body. The second main point is about education. The thing that I have learned this whole year is that it's okay to question the career that you want to do. It's okay to question, like, am I really gonna love this thing? Do I really love what I'm studying right now? Or is it draining me? Am I doing something that will help me to work happily in the next 5 years? So I think, like, what I want to say is just that it's okay to change my mind. Like, the path that I chose before is giving me experience. that I might use in the future, but it's not something that I really want to stuck in. And the second thing that I've learned is that procrastination comes with fear of failure. When you're procrastinating, you're just like, oh my god, like what if I fail? What if it doesn't get like enough views? What if, girl, you're not supposed to give up on the first trial? So yeah, procrastination is the fear of failure. That's why you're procrastinating, because you're scared to fail. But what if you don't? But even if you fail, it's okay. Social media and creativity, the two things that I've learned in those 2 points, then I'm gonna tie together, is that first of all, your story is valuable. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, the person who's gonna watch it might as well learn from you, because we have different life experiences. Maybe you're facing this and someone else is not yet facing it but will face it in the future. When they will watch your video, they'll be like, oh, I remember Sandra talked about this. Oh, I remember Clarisse talked about this. So people actually care. Because last time I was actually on TikTok, I posted, by the way, follow me on TikTok. I posted a video on TikTok that was like a night routine type of video, and then a girl commented and she was like, oh, we miss you on YouTube. I was like, you actually noticed that I haven't posted? Like, that's crazy. Like, it really touched me, even though it's those little things that people say, that people do, that, you know, really touches you. And maybe like those are the little things that you will say on those videos, and people will be like, oh, Sandra is so kind, oh, this girl is so kind. So I think your story is valuable. Consistency beats perfection. That one, I'm really talking to myself. Sandra and all the content creators, look at me. I'm gonna hold your hands and talk to you all. Consistency beats perfection, but it doesn't mean that quantity beats quality. Did you get that? If you don't get it, don't forget about it. Especially you new content creators like me. Je vous ai à l'œil. Anyways, the next and last one that I have learned during this 1 month of, je vais dire confinement parce que c'était vraiment confinement, parce que je quittais pas chez moi. Je suis sortie genre 3 fois ce mois-ci. That's crazy, but yeah, that's what I did. And the last point that I've learned is about self-care and mental health, actually, is that 1, small goals build confidence. When you have a little goal and you stuck onto them, you work onto them every day. You say that every day I will post on TikTok, every day I will read, I don't know, 10 pages of a book, every day I will start reading 1 verse of the Bible. That is actually building the confidence to actually do it every day. For example, for content creators or, you know, influencers, I think they're 2 different persons, but when you start, you have to be consistent and you stick onto that for like a month or 2 or 3, depends. And yeah, after that you'll be like, oh, I can do that, then I can do more, and then you will keep doing more. And then the last point is that rest is as important as work. A body that did not rest cannot work properly. I'm really gonna work on this point as well, just like I'm telling you to work on it, like if you want to, obviously, because I'm not gonna force you, but it's just an advice that you can take or leave, but I would like you to take it, just like I'm gonna take it. Try to take it. But if I don't post anymore, guys, just know that I'm going through it. But by the grace of God, I'm gonna keep going and keep working harder, and yeah, God is gonna help me. Cause si je fais un effort, Dieu va m'aider et l'effort sera plus grand. So if you've reached this far, thank you guys for watching my videos and for sticking with me no matter how inconsistent I am. I'm really grateful for y'all. May God bless y'all, and always remember that Jesus loves you and I love you too.